Okay, so this is Bear Lake. Looks like a giant mirror. Robert is going to be on the south side, that's Utah side. We are going to be on the north side, that's the Idaho side. I think it's between 18 to 19 miles. We'll see if we have any success today. The water does look very calm.
I did bring my wife and 4 of my children with me, and it was a fun adventure for them. There is no question about it. We were lied to. There is no Earth curvature. And the Earth is not a spinning ball vortexing through space. Yes, I was just like you. Up until around 5 years ago, I thoroughly believed in the heliocentric model, and I certainly didn't want to become a flat earther. We flat earthers know that it's often very difficult to set aside one's ubiquitous indoctrination, especially when it evokes such ridicule by friends and family, but you have to follow the evidence, regardless of the consequences. I think God wants us to share His truth with as many people as possible who are willing to listen, and that's why I'm here. And lasers were again at about 5 feet above the water. I held my laser by hand at about the same height. At 18.8 miles and a laser height of 5 feet off of the water, according to the globe math, the globe horizon should have been closer than 2.7 miles away, and Robert would have had to have been at a minimum height of 173 feet to have seen my laser on the alleged globe. It's the same amount with this online calculator. The math is certain. 173 feet is huge. That's enough alleged Earth curvature to hide a 170-foot structure like this one. Obviously, I didn't have to climb on top of a structure like this to see Robert's laser. The globe is actually pretty ridiculous when you think about it. I didn't have much time before sunset, but look at these photos I took. I think they're pretty awesome. This one looks like a feather when you rotate it 90 degrees. This one is my favorite photo. Here's a video from Robert, who drove up separately.
Okay, here we are. This is Bear Lake. From that end down to that end behind the hill here. There are so many proofs that lake is flat. Let's zoom in on one of them right now. You see the far shoreline, and you see the exact mirror with the mountains. That cannot happen on anything other than a flat surface. If there was a curve, that would all be distorted. This is Rendezvous Beach, that's where I am. And we'll take a picture here in a second of the laser, which is right next to me here. There we go, the laser on the tripod. There it is.
I did zoom in and out to the other shore while there was still some light out. As you can see, there is little to no distortion, and that's what you need with a successful test. I'm showing you this footage because there is still a little sunlight left, and you can see lights at the opposite shore. But with my laser test at these distances, it is difficult because the opposing laser has to be pointed directly at me or I won't see it. Look at these lights across the lake and their reflections on obviously flat water. I believe this light is a car driving on the road near the lake.
I got you. That was definitely blue, but I only saw it for a second. Okay. I think I'm zeroed in. Can you shine your laser again? I don't see it right now. Okay. I see your laser. I got it. Okay, I'm going to zoom in and see if what I can see. Well, that is fascinating. I see you across the water. Oh
Oh, look at that. I'm zooming out. It's like a tiny dot. Then when I zoom in, I got this giant blue line across the water. Look at the convergence of the two lasers. The big one is mine. The small laser is 19 miles away. That's fantastic. Anyways, that's it. Flat Earth proven again. You can definitely see both the source of the laser and the laser's reflection on the very flat water. There's no possible way that the laser and its reflection jumped 173 feet over the Earth bulge to present a perfectly flat water.